Hello. What's the essential of your essential? What's the essential of my essential? I invite you to just drop maybe in the comments of the words that comes up to your mind. I do the same. Right now, I'm doing a live, but there's not yet people arriving in the on direct, so you'll be watching this in replay, probably. Um, so you're welcome to drop a comment later, whatever time you watch this. The essential of the essential is a topic I'm suggesting to explore right now. Part of my experiments of doing a video every day for 365 days at least. I started this project in French and I'm 100 days ahead in French. But I'm doing every day my video in French and then my video in English. And I want to invite us to make space for whatever comes up with the topic of the essential of our essential. And so just going to do a moment of silence just to let ourselves feel whatever comes up when we think about that. What's the essential of my essential right now? The essential of the essential for me right now, whatever comes up. There was something, it was funny because I wanted to tell you my name. My name is Rémi Romeder, and I thought, no, I can't say that. That's not the essential. But it is important. um, and it came up to my mind, so why not saying it? So I be a bit more courageous and vulnerable by just dropping out loud what comes up when I think of the essential of my essential. So what comes up is breathe, physical senses, sensations, perceptions. Sensation around my nose, light, sun, window, facial expression, smiles, eyes, souls. Breathing, depth, lightness, care, love, gentleness, touch, caresses, desires, aliveness, vitality, energy, fire, fun, joy, pleasure, wonders. I really enjoy your thumbs up. Thank you. Hi Aurora, nice to know you here. Thanks for the heart and the hug and the light, the brightness in your eyes through the emoji. So yeah, connection. What's the essential of my essential? I'm continuing the brainstorming and just dropping the words as they come up. So yeah, connection. relating, co-creating, allowing, manifesting, enjoying, savoring, embracing. Chilling. Laughing. What else? Well, as you said, are hugs. Be, yeah, wonders, being amazed, feeling our heart beating in our chests, feeling the closeness between each other, feeling like we belong to some kind of a family or like-minded people, some says. So now I'm coming to a, some kind of a question, which is, okay, now that I voiced those elements that just came up to my head when I thought about the essential of my essential. There's a question that came up, which is, and now, why am I doing what I'm doing the way I'm doing it? Why am I doing this video the way I'm doing it? Why am I doing this video right now? I explored that a bit in French earlier, and the question comes up again. So I just want to make space for checking whether I want to explore that question or if there's something even more essential than exploring that question. I like clarity. I like the idea that clarity is power. So I like the idea that knowing and telling and expressing why I'm doing what I'm doing, there's something very powerful there, something that would really kind of increase the possibility of you and I to connect and to know what could be the next step that we could engage in to allow even more of what's desired. And I like that. So yeah, I'm going to explore what is it I see is desired in terms of connected to this topic of the essential. So I'm doing this video because it allows me to feel what I feel within my body right now. Why is being in a relationship to whoever called that video or whoever called that connection between you and I. And I'm feeling and I'm observing what I'm thinking that is going on within me as I'm doing that, as I'm having this experience, as I'm allowing this experience to happen on live. I really love the question. I really love the question about what is essential to me, what is it I'm feeling right now, and what is it that I see as possible next step or possible next dream of mine. Now I'm telling myself that I am confused and probably creating some kind of confusion, and it's okay. So welcoming that thought as well, breathing into it. I think breathing is the essential. We wouldn't be alive without breathing, wouldn't we? And we need water, and we need care, we need love, we need connection, we need a sense of purpose, we need a sense of meaning, something that makes sense to us. We need fun. We need to enjoy ourselves, to love ourselves. We need inspiration. Yeah, I'm surprised that I'm suddenly using the word need. I'm starting to feel a little bit a downer energy, like my energy is dropping a bit, and this is for me. It's also very essential to be able to accept where we are, including where I am myself. And so we have, you know, there's flow, and we go ups and downs. And when the energy shifts and changes, I like the possibility to use that experience of mine with the video to encourage us to greet ourselves wherever we are and to chill and relax and remember that the job is to feel better or even better. So just adjusted my body position and I feel better. So yeah, now I'm wondering what I could do to feel better or even better. Well, what I could do is to check if there's something I want to say was if there's anything more I want to say about the topic, you know, the essential of our essential. Um, there's something I want to say about what I'm doing here with those videos. What I'm doing here with this video, this very video right now. So that invites me to connect with why I'm choosing to be here and what is it I'm really wanting right here, right now. So just that invites me to create space, and this is what I want. I want to be a space that gives us all permission to feel where we are, to look for ways to feel even better or better, and to also connect to what we want and connect to our power, our ability to mobilize our resources to allow what is desired, what we want. So I just want to take a moment to together, maybe I'm going to do it myself at least, take a time to feel what's desired right here, right now, in this moment. I'm in touch with the fact that I'm really enjoying. I desire to acknowledge, to celebrate that I'm enjoying my environment. I can see my books, my lamps, my CD player, a mirror, some CDs, some plants, um, my dog sleeping, um, and there was like my heart was bumping towards all those things like, wow, this is my home, this is my house, this is my space. And within touching this, I felt some kind of eager for more, eager for uh, more dancing, more singing, more celebrating being alive and talking together to um, look for concrete proposals that can be made to improve living together. And I really love the idea of starting with your situation, your life, the questions you're asking yourself, the things you want to explore, the things you would like to bring some light on to, or some more creative energy on it. I really love the idea of, you know, bringing together our company um, to bring our creative energies towards the questions that you want to explore. So I'm wondering, you know, in terms of the essential of your essential, what questions do you have around that? for me, I have a question that comes up right now, which is how can I be clearer about what is it I want to put my focus on right now? What is the essential of my essential? What is it that, if I was going to do one thing today, what would it be? Well, I'm doing this video right now, and I love that I'm doing this video right now. It's really something that is essential for me to nourish some kind of a momentum, to cultivate a momentum of showing up, voicing what's there, connecting to what I feel, letting you see me and feel what you feel, seeing me and feeling me, hearing me saying what I'm saying. That's precious. I love that I can do that. The technology allows that to speak to billions on the planet. Is that great? We can all do that. I'm doing it. You're watching. We're dancing together. Thank you for your attention. Yeah, I want to take a moment just to feel what it feels for me to have your attention. There's a slightly bit part of me that feels a little bit guilty, shameful around getting attention. It's interesting to notice that. And I'm wondering if I can make space for that feeling. Yes, I can. I'm going to do it. Yeah, I had this voice that came out that said, "Oh, you're talking too long." How much? 16 minutes. Okay. Um, is there anything else I want to say on the topic? Jeanne Boyle, welcome. I can invite you if you want to talk with me. So I'm going to invite you. You can join if you want to. Maybe you're not there anymore, and I cannot invite you anymore. So it doesn't. Impossible for montage. Hmm. It seems to be impossible to invite Jen. So anyway, so back to what's the essential right now. I spent more than 17 minutes and another 15 or 16 minutes on French video, doing video. What is it I'm taking from those expenses? What's the essential? How that expenses really kind of bring some light and or discovery or some learning or surprise about the things that is really essential for us, including for me and you, and for you. So I'm just gonna take a moment just to check if there's any surprises, learnings, discovery, satisfaction, unsatisfaction that I expense on just the time I spend on the videos. I'm really satisfied with having taken the time to connect with what I feel, what it feels for me to be here doing what I'm doing and receiving attention from you guys. In the French video, I was in touch with a sense of care. I felt touched. I really received the care, and I receive it still here. But right now, in the English video, I voiced the the sense of shame and that came up, and I'm surprised by that, and I'm not super satisfied that I'm not as clear as fully as I'd like on what is coming this shame coming from. One thing I could do to feel a little bit less unsatisfied is to breathe and check again these feelings. Maybe make more space with what I feel right now in this moment. Yeah, I think the shame comes from the fact that there's a part of me that would like to be crystal clear to you about why I'm doing what I'm doing, to really make it easy for you to kind of connect with the information you need to evaluate whether you want to engage with me or not. I kind of want to really value your time and your energy, and so there's a part of me that would like to make sure I am clear enough for you, giving enough information for you. So I guess I'd like to ask if there's anything you'd like to know. Please tell me. Okay. I guess I want to finish up with saying that really kind of defining what's essential for me and what I want to do and how I want to use my time, for example, after I finish this video. And maybe the question is valid right here, right now. What I want to do right now that would be very aligned with what's essential to me. I guess I want to say again that I'm looking for colleagues, as I said earlier, to articulate concrete proposals we can make to improve living together. And it could start with your life, but it could also be something around, aim that would be more largely a specific community within which you would like, or we would like, to mobilize our power to bring the questions, the attention, the care, the mindsets that would be more and more aligned with what we want to see happen. So with what is desired, and so I look forward to talk more with you, dear colleagues, dear friends, dear family members, dear neighbors, um, dear brothers and sisters. And the last thing I want to say is that um, I am questioning this, a place where I have a question myself, which is how can I keep doing the work I really enjoy doing, having even more fun doing it, inviting more and more people and reaching a larger and larger audience, and also saying yes to even more resources, including financially, but not only all abundance of resources to joyfully and comfortably just keep going and just seeing that it works. It's there's abundance. So I definitely have a question around what thought I have right now that is could be even more fully aligned with that sense of abundance and joy and exuberance that I'm calling right now, right here, and it feels good just to be in touch with it. So I'm guessing I'm on track because I have this belief that whenever I feel good about a desire, it means I'm on track. Um, what else? If you feel drawn to drop me a comment to contribute in any form, in any way you want to, and you're curious to know how that could be possible, please communicate with me. If there's any questions, topics you would like to explore, and together join our presence and bring each other's our company to really breathe into what's called upon through us and allow it even more joyfully, um, well, you will do it in perfect time. So, thank you. Ooh, I'm touching a vibration that just created the opposite of what I want to say. It's interesting to notice it. So I wonder how I can, just touch a doubt, that I will be heard, that what I want is gonna happen. So this kind of all this, and I want to remember that it's essential to keep breathing, to chill, even what we don't want helps us to get clear about what we want. So one thing I can say about that just kind of unpleasant vibration that I just felt a few seconds ago is that it brings me to a place where I'm more clear that I want to welcome us wherever we are. And wherever we are is perfect. And when I mean us, I say us, I mean me and you as well. Um, right now I feel agitated and I want to slow down a bit, cool down, just or at least just breathe with the agitation within me and just making it space, but not kind of getting mad and following it like crazy. Just want to welcome it. So I want to, in the craziness, there's kind of, I was almost going into a frenzy mode, and for a microsecond, but I just saw it. I used to be a photographer, so taking pictures goes very fast. So I have this ability to really seize, um, capture um, very small things that goes very fast. And I like taking pictures of those moments because there's so much to learn from those moments, those pictures. So I went into a frenzy mode, which reminds me that I prefer easy mode and frenzy mode. And it's okay when we go into frenzy mode. Also, it's a reminder that maybe we're going the opposite direction of what's essential to us. So that's a great gift to know. So back to the essential right now. What comes up to your mind right here, right now? Breathing, listening, hearing the sounds of the surroundings, sounds of the breeze in the trees, the leaves dancing. Yeah, I like the reminder that comes up to my mind, which is the essential is to be present to what is, to be making peace or making love with where we are, with ourselves, with our environment, with others, being the love we are, being who we are, and discovering it moment by moment because it's evolving all the time. So it takes a kind of level of accepting that we don't know how it's going to happen. We don't know which form it's going to take. We are creating intention, desires, and then it's dancing, it's kind of modeling, it's, you know, and the idea is to just allowing the movement, allowing the grace to take place and to unfold. On that note, I think it's a good time to wish us a good segment of refreshment. See you tomorrow.